What is Ecriture feminine? In our 200 term series study for UGC NET, today's term is Ecriture feminine. What is this? So you all know that this is a kind of a study. It would be a writing style basically, because you do know Ecriture is a French word and the meaning of it is a writing. Okay, and feminine meaning is female, so it's a kind of a writing. It's a female oriented writing. Okay, it's some kind of a writing which is shouting the authenticity of a female generated. Okay, why it is, what the need of it, so in this context will be little bit knowing. Okay, so this term Ecriture feminine has been coined by Helen Cizzo in her essay titled as Laugh of the Medusa. Okay, here she has said that we do know that how patriarchy has constructed a female identity. Okay, through huge sort of a circle of a writing, because for a long time female authors weren't available because they weren't allowed to go outside, forget about writing. Okay, so that's why all the female characters were created by men, so that's why female were limited to that men writing. Okay, so in order to understand how a woman, we knew that this male writers wrote that females are like this. Okay, so in this context, Helen Cizzo said that in order to get away from that male construction, in order to get the signifier which is out of this male structuralist language, in order to come out from all of this, a female has to write, and this writing is Ecriture feminine. Okay, and what is this kind of writing? This kind of writing would be the writing which would be quite breaking away from this male centric writing. Male centric writings are like what? These are linear, these are having shouting logic and all. So female centric writings would be non-linear. It would be fluid, something which will shout for female psyche, something which will be trying to get their place back. Okay, this is what, and in this context, Cizzo said that female should start writing, otherwise their identity would be limited to this male author's writing. Okay, this is one of the most debated in UGC NET. Like question comes, the match the column who coined this term, where it has been coined, in which year this essay published, 1975. Okay, so this is, in this context we can take a small example of Yellow Wallpaper. This story written by Cheryl Perkins Gilman